Okay, hey, what's up? Hopefully this video finds you well. I wanted to kind of just go over this quick video. Let me just show you this picture is probably a little bit better. Yeah, so what we have here really quickly is going to be the schedule of how we're going to be running things from now on. This is going to be right now because we have two clients and their stores are not really profitable at this moment. So we need to cut back on ad spend, and we also need to cut back on the product research because even though it's working really good. We need to make the stores profitable before we spend more time or more money on ad spend. So what I've decided to lay out here, Stephanie, is just a little schedule here and how things are going to work. Okay, so really quickly. Instead of testing 10 products per store every day, we're going to be testing 10. We're only going to be testing 10 products per week. So it's a big difference. Big difference. So let me just kind of show you what's gonna happen here. Okay, so obviously you're the project manager, okay, and you're managing the two stores right now, and you're managing the worker. Okay, so you're gonna be working every day. So I mean, you're still gonna be you're still gonna be making money. What's gonna happen is when it comes to the product research, we're not gonna be needing research every day anymore. We actually only need research twice a week, okay? And we only need 5 products, so the worker's not gonna have the product researcher is not gonna have to spend as many hours as they've been spending, which means that it's also gonna make your job a little bit easier because you're not gonna have to go through all that stuff either. Okay, and then we're also gonna have customer support now, and we're also gonna have a social media manager here. Okay, now check this out for a second. Okay, right now we don't have a full team. We don't have a full team right now as of yet. Okay, but what's really gonna happen is as a project manager right now at this moment, you're gonna be the project manager, and you're also gonna be customer support. Okay, so you're still gonna be getting the hours. You're still gonna be getting paid, but things are gonna be a little different here now. The product researcher, okay, Kristia, okay, she's doing the product research. She's also going to be the social media manager. So she's only going to be searching for products on Monday and on Wednesday, okay? Mondays and Wednesday. And we need to have those 5 products so we can launch them on Tuesday and then we can launch them on Thursday. Okay, so she's only researching twice a week, but then she's going to be social media manager. So she's going to be responding to the comments, she's going to be managing the fan page, okay, all that stuff. Um, and if you want, I mean, it's up to you. You can even make a customer service. Maybe you don't want to do customer service. You can probably teach her that. But as of now, the social media manager is gonna be working on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. So only 3 times a week. Okay. So you can give Krisha that. It's up to you. I mean, Krisha could actually do that. Yeah, she could do the product research and she could do the social media manager as well. So she's still working 5 times a week. She's not going to be working as many hours as she is now. But guess what? I mean, we're growing these two stores, and eventually, as the stores begin to pick up more volume, the hours are gonna pick up, and obviously, everyone's gonna make more money, and everyone's gonna be happy here. So, but right now, this is what we're doing, and we need to cut down on some of the hours because the stores are not very profitable at this moment, and we need to make sure that they are. So, really quickly, you're also going to be in charge of other tasks as well. They're going to be a lot less time consuming. Okay, one of them is you're going to be basically just reporting numbers. So I'm going to give you access to that, and I'm going to show you because it's important for you to know the numbers, so then how we can make the store more profitable. And then if we can make it more profitable, then obviously we can give more hours, we can get more workers, and we can continue to keep building this agency like I told you before. I have a vision for this, and you know I really want to make sure we make this happen. Okay, so yeah, this is pretty much it. We're only researching 10 products a week, which is twice a week. On Mondays and on Wednesdays we're researching, and then the customer service, obviously you can handle that. And then Krisha manage the fan page. Responding to comments is going to be important. So I just wanted to show you this quick chart. Again, I wanted to just kind of repeat this. You're working every day. Okay, we're not, and here's the big thing is that we're not searching for products. We're not doing 10 to 15 products per store anymore. We're only doing five. We're only searching for products 2 times a week, and that's 10 products per week. So we're definitely decreasing the amount of products that we're looking for. And another thing that you're also going to be in charge of as of now is approving the products, approving and disapproving products. Okay, so let me kind of just show you really quickly what I mean by that. If we kind of just open this up for a second and we go to product research. Okay, I mean, up to this point, you kind of already know some of the products that I've approved, right? Like, it's not that hard. I mean, man, these are real, I mean, so many products, man. It's really good. It's really good that you guys are searching for so many products. But I'll give you an example here, okay? It's really simple. You're going to be in charge of that. So anytime that I'm looking for products, I want to make sure that right away I can figure out who I can target, okay? So this one's gonna be a little harder. I'm not gonna take it. I'm not gonna take this one. I want it to be so obvious, so obvious. Okay. Uh, like for example, this is really obvious. Okay. This is obvious, right? Who do we target? People who like elephants, right? People we like who like elephants. So whenever you're approving and disapproving products and you're coaching Krisha, since we need 5, 10 products per week, we want to make sure we have 10 products that we're testing per week, and we want to make sure she's searching them on Monday and then she's searching them on Wednesday so we can launch them the next day. Okay, so okay, that wasn't supposed to happen. It's really weird. That was weird, right? It just kind of like liked it by itself. Anyways, so okay, this is another example. So this is good. This one's good. I'm gonna approve this one. And then look at this one. This is so obvious. These are good. These are good. The ones the ones that are really obvious right off the bat are the ones that we want. Look. So no, this is not it. This is not it. Hold up, hold up, hold up. That's not it. Not it, not it. So right off the bat, look, this is a nurse necklace, okay? Nurse necklace. This is obvious. This right here is obvious who we can target. We want to make sure that the products that we're looking for are very obvious. So this one's going to be a good to go. And obviously the niche that we're going to be targeting is nurses, okay? Nurses and elephants, okay? So that's pretty much it. And this is what you're now going to be in charge of, approving and disapproving products, okay? I trust you, and that's pretty much it. And again, I'll give you the chart. I'll probably post it up somewhere. But the biggest thing is that we're no longer looking for that many products every day. We're only testing 10 products per week. Product research takes place on Monday, so we can launch on Tuesday, and product research takes place on Wednesday, so we can launch on Thursday, and that's pretty much it. And then social media managing goes on from Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, and then customer services every day. So hopefully this makes your job a lot easier. We're getting a little bit more organized. I really appreciate your help and your work and everything. So let's continue to keep going. If you have any questions, please message me back. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll be shooting another video later. Bye.